Even social media gurus or stars are making up to 2,000 pounds a second on their Vine videos. At least that's the case for a 21-year-old who has 1.2 million Vine followers. His name is Ben Phillips. And apparently sponsors and advertisers have been coming to him asking him to basically sell their product on his Vine videos. So it's amazing. So how did he get started? Why does he have so many followers? Here's what he had to say to The Telegraph. He said, "I saw some lads in America were getting loads of interest on this website, so I began with some comedy scenes." Now, according to The Telegraph, Mr. Phillips began by filming spots with his then girlfriend's 3-year-old son, Harley. He began a Dr. Harley series in which the toddler would give spoof medical advice. One installment, If You've Got a Boo-Boo, Wash It, Kiss It, and Plaster It, has been watched by more than 6 million people. These are 6-second videos on Vine that people just love watching. And I have to say, some of them are really funny. And yeah, he's one of the more popular ones. And if you have some following, advertisers are going to come to you and they're going to want you to use their product in some of your videos.
I rather like this lad.
I like this lad as well.
Yeah, because he's like, well, I see what's happening, and I'm going to jump in it, right? And you know what? It turns out people like little kids. Okay, we'll have a fun thing, Dr. Harley. La, 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 hey, give me money. hey, if it worked for you, brother, more power to you.
Maybe I'm gonna get hate. Maybe this is me being old. I've never gotten Vines. I've never once seen a Viner and thought that, oh my God, I gotta follow this. Like, I get that they're super popular, millions of people follow them, but it's so small. It would be like an awesome song that's 4 seconds long, or a painting that's amazing that's this big. I understand that limiting yourself in that way actually makes it more difficult. So if you make a video that's 6 seconds long that's really funny, that may be harder than a longer one. But at a certain point, like if he's making money, that's great. At a certain point, to even track the number of people watch it starts to feel kind of silly to me. Like you track big things, but like an image on Reddit, you don't track how many people have seen the image because it's a little tiny piece of. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know.
I get it. I'm sorry, Cenk. I get it, but I think the thing is, I had to really accept this because the initial reaction and the initial emotion was that of anger. Right?
You were angry?
Yeah, they're like, oh, they're having fun in 6-second increments. I am angry about that.
I'm not angry about them having fun. I'm angry that when it comes to career decisions and making money and everything, I'm an idiot. I overthink it and I'm like, okay, what genius thing do I have to come up with? How hard do I have to work, right? Yeah. How many more hours can I put into my job? What do I need to do? And these guys are like, I don't know, some lads in America are having fun, so I picked up my phone, got a little toddler and started fucking around. Yeah, I'm making
that sounds pretty bad, by the way.
No.
That's not what I meant.
Ferguson cops would stop you outside of a basketball court for that.
That's not what I meant.
Just a bit of a laugh.
And look, he's got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And so you were watching it,
right?
And you thought it was
hysterically.
Yeah,
and
really
at first
funny.
I was watching it and I was like, okay, this is bad social media. How is the changing, landscape for advertising? And then I was like, okay, how is somebody making $3,000, 2,000 pounds or whatever, in a second? That's the bigger issue to me, that you can make that much money in 1 second.
And what bothers me, and I actually felt a little bit of anger, not about him in particular, maybe about Viners, it seems like this industry, which is defined very broadly, is very random in how it rewards people. So the reason the brands want to pay him $12,000 is because a lot of people will see it. I get that. And apparently they have some reason to believe that people will buy their products if they're in his videos. But so we get over 500,000 views every single day. Nobody's giving us $12,000 to promote a product. Or even YouTube, which is awesome and has given us this great space. I tweeted about this recently. There are 3 female YouTubers that get promotion, Grace Helbig, Hannah Hart, and Michelle Pham, who are all great. You see their faces everywhere. There's 1 million women on YouTube making great videos, but you don't, we choose a few things and we deluge them in rewards, and we miss out on so much other great stuff that's going on. Okay. Maybe that's just human, I don't know. So maybe I'm just a hater, I don't know.
Here's my reactions to that. Bitter man. Okay.
Yes, that's true.
And I like that you're whining about Vine. Okay, and I like that John has become Grandpa John. Get off my lawn, you Viners! You've been on there for 7 seconds.
I'm gonna start
you went
uploading
over
videos.
anyway.
I'm gonna start uploading 6-second videos of me whining.
But no, British, you don't even understand like Instagram. Like I'll show you an Instagram picture with a lot of likes. He's like, I don't understand why all these people have likes. This is absurd.
I don't
I'm
say
like,
that. No, they have likes because they're either really funny, like the fat Jewish, or they have an amazing ass. I get how Instagram
Yeah,
works.
yeah, the amazing ass thing, man.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know.
That's what
Hey,
it's all
don't be
about.
jealous. Don't be jealous. Okay, and finally, ironically, I agree with John.
Ironically.
Because I was just making fun of you. 6 seconds, man. I mean, Bro Tip was showing me Vine like a million years ago, right? And he's like, look at this dude. Yeah. And this, you know what it is? It went full circle. Comedy did. Now we're back to Charlie Chaplin and the Three Stooges. Like in 6 seconds, you can't do a sophisticated joke. All you can do is, he fell. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
And so I don't love that
true.
kind of comedy. And I'm not saying everybody's got their own flavor, and you know, and they're doing great. And I don't begrudge them. I think that they're innovative. I think that they're, came up with something that works. So I actually admire their creativity, right? I just don't happen to get it because I'm not into
I'm the same exact way.
Actually, that might be a pretty good Vine.
1 million views. Chevrolet's gonna give you $1 billion.